where the world collides. Culture's calling, it's a crazy ride. Music's pumping, food's on the plate. We're vibing here, let's celebrate. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence. Yeah. Uncle Freezy, vibing all night and all day. Coach Malpica, always something to say. Our main man in the cut, he is Soul Finger. DSJ always showing up as the soulful singer. Ron, Bully, and Corey always being so thorough. Don't forget from that ain't rap Triborough. It's not just water. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence. It's not just talk, it's how we groove. Life's a rhythm, we all move. Spin the wheel, what's next to see? Culture flowing endlessly. Echo and Essence, we keep it real. Talking about the way we feel. Essence, Essence. From the beats to the love we share. Everything in between we care. Essence, Essence.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one Chief Rocker. Coming through to rock the spot, man. Hanging out a little bit. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hanging out with us, man, for some God talk. Appreciate everybody coming through, rocking with us on X and on YouTube. Appreciate you. Coach Malpica will be here soon. I put the bat signal up for Triborough. Sent the guys a little message, man. Hoping everybody can come through and rock with us. And I gotta redesign this studio in here. Like I legit gotta do something. I gotta do a little something in here, right? To kind of revamp the vibe in here, if that's a term, right? Salute to everybody watching us on X. Yeah, y'all. What is it? There's something I want to. So okay, I'll just get started with what's on my mind, or what's on your mind. If you're in the chat, you can comment, man. Tell me what's on your mind. I got a joint that I want to play though, just real quick. It's a joint from DSJ, one of my favorite Delano Steele Jr. joints. Coach in the building. Salute my guy. Yo, hey, so everybody, make sure y'all check out Coach. Check out his YouTube page, Coach Malpica on YouTube. He got some new content out there, some music that I think y'all will enjoy. Make sure y'all go check that out and subscribe to his channel. Because even though he doesn't say it, I do think he's going to add new content for the channel, something I think you guys will enjoy. If you like heartfelt, soulful stuff that kind of speaks to you in a way, Coach got you. But with that, I'm going to play a joint by DSJ just to get us in a moment. It's a joint called Hood Goddess, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shorty, let me holler at you. Girl, it's the way you walk. Command attention. It's all about about your vibe, your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood. From first eye contact, I knew I had to have that. Had a feeling you were something special. Didn't know if I could match that. You draw a crowd just to say hi. You make it happen, you stay fly. You biggin' everyone up. If I was a stock, you would raise mine. Even with a t-shirt and sweats on. Girl, you work it for me. Don't matter what they say about you. Baby, you're perfect to me. It's the way you walk. Command attention. It's all about your vibe. Your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood. That Dominican girl, East African queen, call you my cinnamon girl. Sweet like grandma Copper. You were a #1 prospect. Even if you're raised in the projects, and you got the whole game on lock. Cops and robbers, they'll build an altar, you're so bomb. You shoot them down so calm. You don't be playing no games, but sexy in jerseys you throw on. I'm your soldier, I will march in line. You know it's your world. Let me hit you with that more in line. You go, girl, it's the way you walk. Command attention. It's all about your vibe. Your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, I would love to be the one that holds you. Console you in times of grief and listen when you're trying to speak. Your smile, it brightens up the darkest moods, and looking in your eyes is like gazing at the stars and moon. Just thinking about you, damn, I can hardly move. The depths of my feelings are hard to convey. Like trying to catch fish at the edge of a bay. Like I'm caught in an infinite wave, cause even when you do the simplest things,
Yo, so everybody, thank y'all for checking that out. Yeah, Hood Goddess is fire, bro.
Hey.
So, so just real quick, so DSJ is a part of the team. So about once a month or so, man, I try to play, like, I'm trying to squeeze his joint set of pause, but I try to play play the joints. Every time we do a live, sometimes the conversation don't present us the opportunity to do so. But I want to play about 2 or 3 of the DSJ joints to get our fan base, especially you guys that are on X. You guys turn out every time, and we're trying to turn you on to a person that we think has star potential. And I understand we were gonna love some stuff, and then on some stuff we're just gonna be like, in that moment, it may not be for us in that moment. Some stuff will grow on you.
DSJ,
is DSJ in the chat? I can't tell.
Yeah.
DSJ in the chat. Salute DSJ in the building.
Yo, I got a trade proposal in that league.
Word already?
He just did.
Oh wow.
A dude offered me Zion and Cooper Flag for Jaylen Brown. Oh,
you cut it down?
I don't know, man. I hate to admit it because I hate Boston, but Jaylen Brown gonna have like that Pippen season, you know.
Yeah.
And Jordan wasn't around. Not that Jaden's Jordan. But,
right.
When Batman ain't around.
Right. No, I feel you.
I don't know. There's still a lot of time left in the season. We'll see.
Right.
think
Hey,
she-
I got your email too.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
was just letting you know that's what. So you didn't have to do it the other way. That you know.
Is this the joint for the other night?
Yeah, with the added singing ad libs, I added extra ones at the end, like Try Burrow's suggestion.
That I just downloaded it.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me some time to upload it.
Yeah,
And then
let's do DSJ time. Is good.
yeah, so I'm gonna do this and do this, and while that does that, I'm gonna play a joint from DSJ that I really like. I think it's a sleeper joint. Yeah, Smooth Operator is fire, but I'm gonna play that too.
I'm on the way home, girl. I've been waiting on this moment for a minute. Can't wait to be alone, girl. Tonight we're about to push it to the limit. I'm ready to go off. Let me take all your clothes off.
I saw perform this song live. Fire.
We get to it, girl. I'll put on some music. What we came to do. Go from the floor, bed, stairs. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. We go there. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. And we can talk all night. I'll go to life where the sea, land, air. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. My feature presentation. It's action as soon as I set the scene. My final destination. It's ecstasy until we fall asleep. I'll be your munch, I'll eat it like Sunday brunch. Just top me off like mimosas. Spin it like a DJ, run it back instant replay. I'm over and over. From the floor, bed, stairs. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. We go there. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. And we can talk all night. I'll go to life where the sea, land, air. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. We've got all night to spend. Take my time with your body, babe. It doesn't have to end. If you don't mind, baby. Stairs. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. We go. We can there. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn. And we can talk all night. Yes, we will. I'll go to life. There'll be no sleep till Brooklyn.
Yo, that joint is fire. I'm gonna play. I got one more joint, everybody. I got one more joint, y'all.
she drinking that to me your name. You not from these parts, let's be honest, you know why I came. Now you just the baddest, like the baddest that I ever seen. You can live with me and with the bros, so you know what that mean. Pockets fat and we get the next, fuck them up. Bring love them up and get the singing panties wet because the scene. True, fuck them up, it's over, and I'm never seen.
Operator, I'm just a smooth operator. I'm just a smooth operator.
I'm just a smooth
Salute everybody. Salute.
operator. Dude, I love that bass line.
Yeah, I love it, bro.
Dum-dum.
Yeah, hey, we got Triborough in the house. I want to
Sir.
there was a topic that I saw on TikTok, and as soon as I saw it, I saw the text you, and I'm like, yo, I gotta control my enthusiasm. Like, I can't legit text this man like 2 or 3 times a day, because then I see like Stan, right? Like, yo, you texted me twice in one day, Slim. I mean, what's going on? You know, the next thing you know, it's like, dear Slim. I mean, you know
God.
Uncle Stalky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I saw a thing that says the reason why R&B is whack is because men got tired of begging, and then they decided to take the begging out of R&B. And when you take that begging out of R&B, this is what you get, right? Can you find me an offender? Find me. So, and the example he gave was "Please Don't Go" by Tank. You remember that song by Tank?
I remember that.
Please don't go, like,
Hell yeah.
or Please Don't Go by Boys II Men. You know what I'm saying? On Bended Knee by Boys II Men, like these songs that beg. Remember "Why Me Baby" by Keith Sweat?
Yeah.
Why me? Yeah. So my guy, and I want to give him credit. I forgot his name. Whenever I find the thing on TikTok, man, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his creator credit.
Right.
But for sure, he said the reason why the music ain't the same is because guys don't beg no more. Like Coach James Brown legit had a song where he begged for 8 minutes. Please. Like, yeah, and it's a smash. I see Coach got Jolene with him. Coach, what's good with Jolene, bro?
I was making sure it was tuned. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. You probably couldn't even hear it. You hear it?
Yeah, I can hear. All right. I see you, Coach. You want to
Serenade y'all one of these nights.
Oh, I got one. What you want to bet? I got Jolene in there. Jolene look just like that one, bro. Yo, Ala Wise is in the building. Salute. My guy Wise. DSJ in the building.
I was just making sure it was tuned in case I grab it later or something, you know what I mean?
All right. I see you.
If I need to serenade one of y'all or something.
Yeah, the ladies, we see you. I mean, I'm spoken for, ladies. I mean, look, I got somebody right off camera that if I say the wrong thing, she'll jug me in the neck with an ice pick. But for the guys out there that are not accounted for, like, you know what I'm saying, the begging part is real. Is that a concerted effort? Like, dudes are just tired of begging, or is it that this generation is maybe not interested in women like that? They interested in something somewhere else.
I think because of the way society is now, I think if you a male R&B artist and you do a song like that, you consider the simp, like you're simping, and a lot of women nowadays don't want to hear a man begging for
simping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like in you know, like in the 70s, it was cool to do, and it was more tastefully done. But now in R&B, it's like, let's just get to it. Take off your clothes, let's hit the bed, you know. And I don't feel like it's tasteful anymore. You know what I'm saying? And and that lies the problem, and that going into male singers making hit songs where like they're begging. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see nobody doing a on bended knee in this era. You know what I'm saying? And well, please don't go. Like those were songs that were cherished by by us the fans, and it's not like that anymore. It's more like it's vibe music, it's mood music, and that's really what it is. And it's like it doesn't sound the same anymore, like we accustomed to hearing it.
That's why you got to see that guy I showed you, the Alan Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got some OG begging songs, bro, on some of his joints. Like he's got this one song called "Consider Me."
Mm-hmm.
Consider me, like won't you consider me? Like he's asking, he's kind of begging, won't you consider me to be your man?
But even with those artists like Alan Stone, Teddy Swims, Robin Thicke, they can do that, but it's like, is it going to catch on to like the rest of the genre where it becomes a thing again? You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. But I mean, they're not. I mean, Teddy Swims got pretty popular because that Lose Control hit pretty hard.
Right.
But he was a struggling YouTube dude for a minute,
Yeah.
before he started blowing up. And then, like, the thing is, women nowadays, they don't want that begging stuff like you said, but until they get hurt. But then all of a sudden they want a sensitive man.
Right.
Like, it's like, then all of a sudden, the tone changes.
Mm-hmm.
They need a man with sensitivity. Good old Ralph, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ralph is a stud, bro.
You need a man. I am the man.
But we thought that was a corny song when that came. Like it was a big hit for him, but the feedback for that song, that people thought he was corny.
Yeah, but I liked it.
I like it.
I liked it.
Yeah, man. I will say too is that when I speak, for some reason, women don't want to come on like the podcast platforms and speak to their feelings because they have to be guarded. Because in a women's case, when they express their feminine sensibilities in public, dudes line up to stomp a mud hole in their heart, right?
Yeah.
So they be guarded. You know how the what do you call the hyenas are out there. Like, you telling me I can get this Mooney and break a heart at the same time? Yeah, sign me up. Right? That's why women, because I asked, like, it's a lot of women that talk to me like, yo, I saw the show. Like, what y'all said about such and such is wrong, man. So, like, come on the show. Nah,
I'm on the show, yeah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna come up there so dudes can slide in my DMs and try to play me. Right? That's how the women that I feel like, the pretty ones, they like, nah, I ain't. The ones that they're not just pretty, but the ones that are out there and available, it's like, nah, I ain't. No, not with no bunch of dudes. And I'm like, nah, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't,
Yeah.
But I guess on a female's channel they would do that, like a female. And I'm trying to slide us closer to the middle where it'd be a balance. But women are like, nah. Soon as men see a woman, the first thing they're gonna do is try to hit on them instead of expressing their opinion. And I'm like, we don't do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, there's a lot of men out there that have a hard time with speaking to a woman platonically. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Now, I have been in the camp of, I know y'all have seen Steve Harvey talk about this before. Like, most men, like most of the women that honestly that I befriended in my life were either someone that I originally was, had either a relationship with or some kind of relations, or we both just kind of just ended up in friend zone for one reason or another. But originally there was an attraction or something that I was pursuing. Right. And then any other female friends in my life were because they're one of my boys' wives or girl, or something,
Right.
and I became their friend from that. But for a long time, I didn't seek out female friendship without, the fringe benefits, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But now that I've been older, and obviously working in the nursing field, I work around a lot of women, but I think some of the befriendings I had with those women, on their side, they were kind of into me. That's why we were friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I didn't reciprocate. So there's that's a two-way thing sometimes.
Right.
Usually when a man and a woman meet and become friends, when it's not in a situation where they're dating a friend of yours or something, one or both of you started off with an interest or ended up with an interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, because let's face it, just like kids said in the first house party when they were in bed, and he goes, I see you as a friend, but when you go with somebody, you got to be friends as well as lovers.
Right.
That was a good line.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used it a few times.
He got that from. He got that from Full Force, right?
Yeah.
Full Force. They had a song, "Let's Be Friends Before
Yeah.
Lovers." Let's be friends before we are lovers.
Yeah.
I'm not a singer, everybody. I just look like one. I look like the lead singer of an R&B group, but I actually cannot sing.
Yeah. And then speaking of begging, like Surface, that's one of the most fire backgrounds. Closer Than Friends. Closer to you, baby.
Bro, I don't know.
That little
I don't know.
fluty sound.
Yeah, bro. Surface is no
Bro,
lie, bro.
That's
Surface
one of my
is like a
go-to.
top 10 group for me, bro.
Yeah, they're
Bernard, the lead singer. Shit.
yeah. I can play when you're close to me. It just has that really just like sensitive, like just
Yeah.
you just want to kiss him. Not me, but
Yeah,
Right.
Bernard, bro,
There's something about him.
the lead singer, bro.
Like when I'm in my emotions bag and feeling like a real sensitive guy, singing wise and everything, and I'm in that mood, Surface is definitely one of my go-tos.
Bro,
I always find myself like some of them Surface songs, I be singing loud as hell by myself to it. Like all the extra parts and the ad libs and
bro, I love the ad lib. I love if you have an ad lib thing, bro. I love it.
about you. Like just like that stuff at the end. Just like those little moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The song they have with Regina Bell, where she is singing that "You Are My Everything" is. Let me see if that's the name of it. "You Are My Everything" where Regina Bell is doing the ad libs, bro.
Oh yeah.
I got to be more careful, bro. I almost created a family just now, bro.
Wow.
Like you ain't ever you ain't ever danced dance with a woman, bro, and like your joint come on, and it's like that moment is so in the moment that you forget that people looking at you.
Right.
Coach, you ever dance with a woman and your joint come on, and you
Oh, yeah. Ooh, let's go, baby. You grab her hand.
and you like, bro, I'm about to start a family right
Pull
now,
her close.
but it's
Yeah.
400 people looking.
We hunching at this.
Bro, that "You Are My Everything," bro, where Regina Bell come up for you, like, ooh, and then don't let her smell good like a fragrance you ain't never smelled before.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, or she have like that, y'all remember that glittery lotion they used to put on, and they used to make they skin glitter.
Yeah.
You look at it and be like little glitter shit. You like, ooh, we go, we going, Claude, have mercy. Yeah, man. Hey, and so when my man said it, it just made me think about some of the top songs about begging. even the ones in the ad lib when dudes just like, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm
Right.
begging, baby.
Mhm.
Like even is like those little joints. Like try. Is it just or is it that men are missing something? Are we missing something?
I think, like I said, I just think if they do it, is they look that differently compared to back in the day when it was being done. And like now, it's just I don't feel like the music reflects love and relationships. It's about how bad the woman got played by the man, and they want revenge, and they want to tell their girls about it, and dudes is like they out here trying to get a nut off, and it's not about
Yeah.
romance no more. Romance is gone from it.
It's like I think both sides are guilty of. It's like that whole, like when two close people or family members or whatever are mad at each other,
Right.
and it's like I ain't saying sorry first. He better say sorry first. Like
Yeah.
it's like one of them things, and it's like on the men's side, there is some truth to chivalry is dead. Like
Yeah.
the old school romantic touches and the opening the car door, holding the door open for somebody, pulling out a chair for a female when you go out to eat somewhere. When a woman walks into a room, you stand up out of your chair. Like if she comes into the restaurant, if you're waiting for her, or the room, like just like little gentlemanly things, bro, that used to be just second nature to men. Like it's nothing you had to consciously think about doing. Oh wait, it was just ingrained in you. That's just what you did.
Right.
And one of the things I did coming up, I just always thought with your girl, you hold hands, you kind of tell them what they mean to you, more than just the first day. You tell them, you remind them, you should give them affection. You leave them little love notes here and there. You just give them little reminders that you're thinking of them. Those are things, what I'm saying? You just do. I mean, I used to put on my Big Paisan's Panty Dropping Hits CD.
Volume 2?
Volume 2. And I'd sing her behind to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like while we're late, just chilling out. It was like, ooh, I love this song right here.
Right.
La-di-da. Whatever comes on,
Oh,
and she's like, ooh, I've never heard this song. Like, oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
You ain't never heard of Brian McKnight? Ooh, man, he's good.
Girl, you ain't never heard this Myron album? You ain't never heard Destiny? Girl, you missing it.
You ain't heard of Joe? Oh, we about to make a love scene right now.
Family. Yeah, family of 5 and a dog. You're gonna do that right now. Yeah. One of the things I do know for a fact that guys don't do it. I see it often because I'm out and about. Like I'm out here, right? I'm out here, right? Like I'm out and about. One of the things I noticed, man, like dudes, like they be with a lady in the store, and both of them be on their phone, and they be walking, and like I hold the door for Mo, and like right behind Mo, it'd be like 4 couples, and they think I'm supposed to hold the door for all of them. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you ever been in that situation where you hold the door for your girl?
Yeah, it's like, when do you stop eventually? It's like, I don't work.
You think I'm holding the door for the Lions? You crazy? That's your opportunity to be like, yo, I got it, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, that's the next dude's supposed to like take the tag, tag me in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And I got you, dog. Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Like, thanks for reminding me I should be doing this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's to a point now. I got coach like coming out of the mall. I hold the door and I got to do this with my hand, like, hey, there you go, babes, to signal to the people behind me, like, hey, I ain't Ralph the doorman now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and dude, like, oh yeah, my bad, man. I was at the mall. I was at the mall, coach. A dude, he about 30, him and his girl trying to cut the line coming in the door. His girl running to the other door because they figured that somebody holding the door for them, trying to cut people off. I had to put my hand in his chest. Hey, bro. Like, oh man, I'm sorry, my bad, bro.
Hey, this is for my girl. I ain't holding this trap door open for anybody else but her.
Yeah. Like, yeah. At first he's like, I'm like, yo, hold the door for your girl. He's like, oh yeah.
See?
But then now that's turned into like,
it's simping.
I've had people do that. I don't know, maybe because I'm an older dude or I'm a big dude. I don't know. Like people open the door for like other dudes open the door for me. I'm like, I appreciate it, bud. You know, like, like it's like they gauge that. I mean, I find myself doing it too. Like if I go into like a 7-Eleven or a convenience store or something, and someone's like, you know, he's about 3 or 4 steps behind me. You know, do I just hold the door open for this dude or let the door swing in his face?
Right.
You know, there's that like moment, like
common courtesy.
I'll push the door and let it. You know what I'm saying?
But what coach is saying, like even in R&B, like the common courtesy, the gestures for the woman, like if you're at a restaurant and you know you pull out her chair for her, or like when you go into the car, you open the door for her. That stuff is not practiced no more in R&B.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because social media made it so like. You know, irritant. Just like people look at it like, oh well, he's a simp. He's a simp for doing that for his woman. You don't see like normal things anymore when it comes to couples and love and romance on social media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if you think about it, like if a guy is doing that for a woman, he don't want to look stupid online because you know he could be getting played behind. She could be playing him behind his back.
Right. And here's the other part of that. Like, I was brought up with a certain baseline of respect in general to women, all women, even women that ain't my woman, where I treat them with respect and nice. I'm complimentary of them. Like, oh, I know, you know, if I notice someone that she's not my girl, but you know, I work with her or I see her once in a while. I noticed she got her hair cut or something. I'm like, oh, I noticed you got your hair. So it looks nice, or you know, or like, oh, you know that. Oh, you got a new dress on today. That looks good on you. You know, and it's just like being respectful and complimentary and decent human being to a woman has turned into they calling you a simp. Like what's he want from me? He's trying to be nice.
Right.
It's like, what you talk about? It don't mean I want to marry you.
It's just a compliment.
I'm treating you with a basic, you know, decency and respect, giving you a compliment.
Right.
I mean, I can say you look nice without wanting to jump your bones.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Especially, you know, when I'm already taking myself. That shouldn't even be in your thought process. Like,
right. And not immediately anyway. Not the first thought is that.
Yeah. Like when I had my ring on my finger, you know, when I wore my wedding ring. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like I would purposely kind of be like, yeah, try to show them let them know, hey, I ain't good. Yeah, I'm faithful here. Yeah, dude. When I'm talking with my hands a lot. Yo, I'm Italian already, bro.
No, you can't see weed. You can't see weed. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, but yeah, I feel you. The part in the simping part, I find that in conversations, like not with different, but with my cousins and stuff. Like I be around my cousins and stuff, and they be like, "Yo, the simping thing is really a thing for the dudes. Like the dudes say he is simp to the ladies, and the ladies echo that he is simp when he do something else. Like instead of saying like, nah, I'm not interested, they'll stay with the dude to see how much they can get out of the simp. They really call him a fool, right? Like I'm gonna just see how much I can get out of him, and then
Mhm.
when it dry up, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, stop answering his text messages and all
Yeah.
that.
But
But in terms of who you're really interested in, right? In terms of who you're really interested in, it's one of them things like if you don't present that simp type way, kinda, you know, you really don't go far enough with it, like, because for a lot of ladies, they just want you to work a little bit for you to get there to be the
Yeah.
object of their desire. They want you to work a little bit, just a little bit. Like is he really interested, or what are you trying to do?
like whatever happened to good old fashioned just flirting? It's just
Right.
flirting. You know, that's all I'm
Right.
doing. It ain't gotta be simping. Like,
Right.
and to me, if a woman's single, it ain't simping. Period. If a guy knows you're single and he's spitting game and he's trying to flirt with you a little bit, or whatever level of how hard he's trying, that's not simping. He just knows you're available. That's called courting.
Right.
You know, and it's
Right.
it's up to you if you want to cut them off or not. You know, but when guys know a woman's taken and he's still up in her business and trying to mac to her and all that, I consider them guys simps, like simper.
Right.
You know, they just
Yeah.
they try, no matter who it is. They don't care who they with somebody or whatever.
Right.
You know,
And for the record, some women are just not holla back girls, right? Like some women, you be like, ayo, and then some women are just not gonna be like, ayo back. Yeah, some women ain't like that. Some are. There's some that are. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah. And for like any of these females that are content creators or e-girls or gamer girls or IG models or TikTok models or whatever,
Right. Right.
for the ones that complain when dudes do that, when you put, like, you're literally putting yourself out there for compliments. Like, you want people to tell you how good you look and how great you look. And I'm just saying, you're opening yourself up to that crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and they use that to get their followers up. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I like what Jack said right there too. Like
Yeah.
when there's a topic on the table and you like, shorty, your makeup look mad good. Right?
Yeah. That's,
Cooking video, like she doing, like she up there cooking yams, and you in the comment section talking about, Shirley, shorty, that light on you is crazy. I didn't know if it was natural or heavenly light. One of them is crazy, just making you look like an angel, shorty. Like you just saying little stuff like it don't have nothing to do with the yams or the collard greens. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I consider the simp part, like macking is one thing. When you got game and you trying to run some moves on a girl, like you trying to get to know her and you want her to get to know you, and you like trying to like shoot your shot and all that stuff, that's one thing. But the full out simping is like that wimpy, like, I really care about you, that's why I'm talking about you. You know, like it's like that's simping to me. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to like be sensitive and emotional in that way. Like that's, to me, that's not simping. Simping is them guys that are like, I just want you to know, you know, it's like I want to make sure he's treating you well, and you know, because you deserve to be treated right, and you know them. That's simping, like those kind of guys, bro.
So what happens if you in a platonic friendship with a woman and you say that to her? That's still simping?
I mean,
Nah,
not in a way. Yeah,
If you friends,
Right.
if you friends
Yeah,
that get
yeah.
like that.
if you friends me, like, man, like, look, Shirley, this dude, I just don't think he's right for you. I mean, you know, I'm with somebody, so it don't matter. It's not like the guy walked shit, but
Right.
don't get me wrong. If I was single, I'd run up in it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think the ultra thing of pimping is when you get rejected twice. Like when she was like, nah, when she like, nah, I don't see us doing nothing. And then you try again, she like, yo, I don't like you, right?
Yeah, when she
Like,
just
there's a
comes
clear
out.
message, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, you just like, yeah, I just put some gas in your car, man, because I didn't want you to kind of, be out here on the street. See, then you're simping. That's not pimping. That's
Yeah,
simping.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you got the message crystal clear
Mhm.
that there's nothing there,
Right.
Yeah,
and
and
you
you
still
still,
yeah,
still doing it.
and you at her mama house changing light bulbs and shit. Nah, bro, you working too hard,
Yeah.
bro.
and then she becomes in the wrong too, because then she's just using that
Right.
obsession he has
Right.
Yeah,
to get what like them women that go to the bar and get all them free drinks.
Mhm.
yeah,
He can buy me all the drinks he wants. I ain't going home with him.
Mhm.
right. Like if there's a function and you go because you like her, but she invite another dude, and it's like mad awkward. She got a date there, and then you show up,
Right.
and you showing up like, yo, I just bought the aluminum foil because your mom always run out of aluminum foil at each one. You a simp.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
yeah. There's a difference between being thoughtful and being a simp.
yeah, because your love for her is a different type of love. It's not like that, the love for all mankind. It's that romantic love. You think one day she gonna change her mind if you work
Right.
on it.
Love is
That's Lauren Urkel when Urkel was fighting for her love all those years.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Urkel was a simp.
And
Yeah.
then Stefan comes
And then,
around, and all of a sudden he's good enough.
That's the only way he could get her.
Yeah, and see the thing is, if you Urkel and you see Stefan is what she like, and you are still Urkel, and you're the same person, and you prefer Urkel, man,
Right.
go find you a Myra. Myra loved you anyway.
Exactly.
That's the nerdy girl with the glasses, right?
Yeah, he didn't want her.
I know, cause he a snap.
Well, then you got Miss Purdy.
Yeah.
And then Buddy Love comes around.
Yeah.
All of a sudden she was interested in Buddy Love, but when Sherman,
Right. It's one of them things, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to. And when I say it like that, I'm not trying to over emasculate an issue between whatever. But what I am saying is, you should be able to catch the signs. Like when she say no, that should mean no, and you should have some dignity and respect about yourself. Like even, bro, I understand. When sometimes when you think you found like the woman of your dreams, you like say you go on a coffee date, like I meet somewhere, it's like 11 o'clock in the daytime, public place. That way, if things go wrong in public, you can just walk away, like nothing crazy can happen or whatever, right? Say you're in a food court, you meeting somebody for coffee, and you be like, yo, I'll be out there by the windows. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like you get a text. Oh yeah, where you at? And then you're like, yeah, I'm over here by the windows. Blah blah blah. And she pull up, and you like give the double take, like, damn. And then you tell her, you be like, good God, girl, you gorgeous. Right? It was like a movie scene in here when you was walking over here through all them noisy ass people. You know what I'm saying? Just a little compliment, a little something. Right. Just something, not nothing crazy. Like, yo, I just saw you naked in my mind. Nothing crazy or corny over the top like that, right? And so, but after all of that, you have the conversation, y'all have mutual interests, and she's like, hey, thank you for the coffee. Right? And you like, oh, okay, I already know where it's going. Like, she really ain't digging me like that. You know what I'm saying? She, because you could tell if she'd been like, yo, dag, man, all we got is coffee. Like, if she say that, then she want to do something else. There's more to it. It's like she's like, thank you for the coffee.
Maybe you got to be the one to initiate the next date.
Oh yeah?
Maybe that's what she's waiting for.
Did she laugh during the date?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
You in there?
Because you in public, like because the thing is you got to take.
No, I mean like a real laugh or like polite laugh.
No, that's what I was about to. That's what I was about to say. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like in public, you got to take on the social cues. Because if she's sitting there stone faced in public, you knew the date was over 15 minutes ago, right? But she
Right.
smiled a little bit. Maybe she outgoing,
Mhm.
right? Did you tell a corny joke to see if she got a sense of humor? That's one of the things that people do. Like, they'll tell like a corny joke to see if she can't help herself but laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like people that are witty and have a sense of humor. Like when they hear like something simple, like when they see something simple, like if they watch that movie Dumb and Dumber, they can't stop laughing because they have a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And so it's one of them things. Like, did she really laugh? Like it's a sense of humor thing, or is it like the uncomfortable laugh? Like she really enjoying this moment, but she don't want to show you too much. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know what I'm saying. So it's like that.
Then you test the waters with her, how naughty her sense of humor is. You know, just a little bit. You just stick your toe in there. Like I'm like, hey baby, I had to use the restroom. That way, like, you know, when I walk away, you can check out my ass. You know, whatever. Just say something silly like that, and she, like laughs. So she's like, oh, I might. You know, and then, like, and then when you walk away, you kind of look back. Like at her like this, like joking around to see if she's looking. I told you you'd look, you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know, you know. If I'm with a female that ain't funny to her or cool.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Like
you too stiff for me.
Yeah.
Right. And so if she didn't think about it, coach, if she ain't laugh at none of that, and then she say thank you for the coffee, guess what?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. I'm out $47
on 2 cups of coffee. Must be in Brooklyn.
2 cups of coffee and a croissant.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things, man. That like in terms of dating and things that I would suggest. Like rule number 1: dress, but don't just be neat. You don't have to overdress for like a first meeting with somebody. Just be neat. Be yourself. Be cool. Be neat. Right. But at the same time, on the way to the date, don't be thinking like wedding plans. Like, yo, I'm gonna hire Case to sing the song when she walking down the aisle, and on it, yo, we gonna have nah, man. Just see where it go. Just be easy with it. Don't be a simp.
Yeah.
Don't buy the whole menu for her on a coffee date. That's why I say coffee date. Because if you spend more than $50 on a coffee date, like she already know you already know you about to get played for $50 for a coffee date, bro. Average coffee costs like $6.
Yeah. Like, I already know if she mentions a boat or
Right.
any vehicle that's extra than the one you need to get back and forth to work, I ain't interested.
Yeah.
And when in the first 15 minutes of the conversation, they're talking about travel and vacations, and not interested.
But that's what half of them. That's what it's like now. That's what it's come down to. Like they're not trying to talk to you unless you looking to pay they rent or they phone bill or take them on
that's what I'm saying. Like that's where the two sides are far apart on. Like, what was that dude's name? What was his name again? Kevin something? Or he's dead. He died. That dude that was like super honest with women. He's like, nah, baby, you ain't no
Kevin Samuel.
You a 5.
Yeah,
because you a fat bitch. You know, like he used to say stuff like that. Like come out with, you know,
right.
Like he had some real stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie, he said some stuff that was for real though. You know,
Kevin said yes, his name Kevin Samuel.
Yeah, that's it. And like, because some of them. They want a dude that makes 6 figures, looks like Jason Momoa, and got an 8-inch penis.
Yeah,
those dudes don't exist.
Yeah,
I mean there ain't many of us.
They rare.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't make 6 figures. Nah, but no, but like, and they sitting there. No offense, love you women, but when you got two baby daddies and you're 42, what does a guy that makes six figures and is handsome without any kids, like, why would he limit himself to that life? I'm just being real. Like, when I went back into quote unquote the dating world after I got my divorce,
Right.
I gave myself a personal rule: unless the woman had nothing to do with looks, checked every box I've ever wanted checked, and just was one of those, just like, wow, like, it looks like I made her in Weird Science, like just all the things I love about a woman, and she happened to have a kid that was still in middle school. All right, maybe I'll be okay with it. But I told myself I didn't want to be with a woman whose children weren't older like mine, because I wasn't trying to be part of that dynamic where the dad's still poking around, and I have all those uncomfortable, like, you're not my dad, like, you can't tell me what to do, while the kid's throwing potatoes at my girlfriend. I ain't gonna say something to a little brat, like, I just don't want to put myself in those positions, because I have a fatherly presence to me around most kids, and I'm a coach, and I can't not coach up a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's no offense to women with children. I'm not saying you're damaged goods but there's other men that are at certain stages of their life, and they might have kids that age too, that might be a better fit for you. Or guys that can't have kids or don't want their own kids. But for me, who have my own kids, and I wanted to put my extra side energy into things that are going on in their life, it wouldn't be, because I respect a woman and her children enough that if I'm going to be with a woman with children, there's a lot of dudes that are like this. I'm dating you. I don't give a shit about your kids. Like, your kids have nothing to do with our relationship. Like, guys that have that attitude, you're wrong, because those children are a part of the package.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, the children are part of what that woman is.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna love that woman, you gotta love those kids, because they're a part of her. So I know how deep I'm gonna get into it. That's why I know other reason why I couldn't, because if things didn't work out,
Right.
then that's a set of kids that's gonna, too. They're too young and impressionable, and so that, like, there's all those factors, and I'm not. Every person has a right to have standards,
Right.
and certain things they love about people and not love, but to have these unrealistic expectations, like, with Triborough, you were saying about they expect someone to take care of them financially and all this mess, bro. Like, thank you for letting me know that ahead of time, because I'm not the guy for you. But those are perks you earn over time with trust. And
Oh, he about to get his high five bag.
when
Trust and honesty, and that's the way it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Unconditional love.
Yeah, and when you start building some things together, and when we got, all right, we got a place together, we're paying some bills. Yeah, all right, I make more money than you. I'll pay my part extra, for some of these house bills, but we're gonna be all separate, and right out the gate, you want me to pay your Verizon $173 Verizon bill? You got another thing coming, sister.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no coochie that good. Not to me. That's a simp. A guy that's got to like use and throw around his money around because he ain't got no game, and that's the only way he can get women. He's just as bad as the gold digger taking the money. To
Right.
me.
Miguel P, what's good, bro? Yeah, man.
Salute.
What's up, Miguel?
Yeah, man. I would think that expect the R&B point where people are not begging in the songs. What it is it's in the R&B songs, coach. It's not. I don't think the dudes are begging for they say a specific thing. I think they're begging for the one thing. They're begging for that woman's love, right? They ain't begging for all the other stuff, right? They begging for like the woman's unconditional love. Like when he say please don't go, it's not like Tank can't get another woman, right? It's not like Tank can't have 2 or 3 women if he wants to,
Mhm.
right? It's, you know, the guy
I choose you out of all the choices
Yeah.
I have, baby.
Yeah,
I choose you.
that's what I'm saying. Like
That's
That's like-
our
but
next
a lot of
R&B
that's
song.
eliminated.
I choose you. All right, DSJ, let's start writing it.
But to get their love now, they want you to buy, cash out them their breakfast. You know, you don't even know them. They asking for money off the rip. Oh, cash out me breakfast tomorrow. Then I'll talk to you.
How
Yeah.
much is your love? So we make a song called that.
Yeah.
You know,
The thing is, we live in a post-Kardashian era where, like, you see, like, the Kardashian style. You're like, what is she really famous for?
exactly.
The Kardashians legitimately are famous for being famous, right? Like Nipsey Russell used to do it. You're like, yo, Nipsey Russell. What did Nipsey, outside of being the scarecrow, being the joint in the Wiz, what is Nipsey Russell famous for?
Right.
Yeah, remember Charles Nelson Riley?
Yeah.
Charles Nelson Riley was famous for being famous. Like, what would you ever do?
Just
Like,
some random guy in California.
yeah,
He's a little
man.
zesty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but that's why yeah, personally, I know I'm from a different era, right? But say if somebody rewound the clock, right? Somebody rewound the clock and it's 1982 all over again. When we out here in these streets, bro, like you 12, 14, 11, whatever years old, I'm not out here thinking like I'm a cash app somebody breakfast. Is you crazy?
Yeah.
Yo,
Bro, they started becoming famous. Well, they got noticed because their sister made a sex video with Ray J.
Ray J, yeah.
yeah.
And really, the only reason why they were known at the beginning, just what DSJ was saying, you know, their dad was
Mhm.
on the OJ, but it's not
Right.
like we followed any of the other OJ lawyers' lives after that case. I
Right.
mean, even the most famous lawyer out of all of them, Johnny Cochran.
Mhm.
Once, besides a couple of shows, he tried cashing on his little 15 minutes of fame he had. You know, he fell off.
Yeah, man.
You know, after a little while. And the only reason why people knew about Kardashian's dad being a lawyer is because we found out who the Kardashians were, and then we found out that their dad was that lawyer. Like, it's not like we knew back then who the
Right.
hell they were.
We wasn't tracking like that for them.
The most famous person in that family was Bruce Jenner
Right. A swimmer.
until she rode Ray J a little
Changed.
while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now, hey, for whatever it's worth, the one thing I will give them credit for, they took that little thing and they ran with it. They used that popularity, bro, and they made that
And
show,
it took off with it.
bro. And you know, and they're all, a couple of them are pretty tolerable. I don't mind them, but I can go without Kim. Don't get me wrong, she looks
Y'all
great at all.
remember? But let me ask this: do y'all remember Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie?
Yeah, they were doing that before the Kardashians.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And Paris Hilton was running a game on everybody.
Mhm.
That wasn't. She was playing that was a character to her.
Yeah.
She was playing a ditzy blonde on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you ever see her get interviewed now? She's
Yeah,
like,
you got
"Oh,
a kid
yeah,
now.
she's like really like she's actually very intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, yeah, I was just playing a character.
Yeah. Nicole Richie also. Like, we like, yo, who was Nicole Richie? That name sounds familiar, blah, blah, blah. And then you find out that's somebody's adopted daughter. You know, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
However you get there, right?
She was caught up with drugs and stuff, wasn't she? For a minute.
I think, yeah, probably. But the point that I'm making is, these average chicks we meet, they're not Paris Hilton, right?
No, hell no.
Now you're not Kim Kardashian, right? No matter how much weave you buy to make baby hair, no matter how big those humongous eyelashes are that you put on, you're not Kim Kardashian. To me, it's crazy how like women legit try to look like Kim Kardashian when Kim Kardashian is a surgery something. I'll just say it like that, right?
When
Like,
she didn't even need it, she was fine before
Didn't
all
need
that.
a cutie, but she wasn't a bombshell cutie. Like she wanted, and I'm not saying that she wasn't based off my opinion, because I thought she was. But in her mind, she probably wasn't. She didn't think she was that. That's why she got the enhancements. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So it's like one of them things. Like, you know, you're trying to figure out these things. Like everyday people. Like if you are everyday people, and you telling people to cash app you $100 for you and your kids to eat breakfast, nah.
And they doing it like it's normal. Like it's like begging in the woman's way, but they don't get called simps for doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if it takes you more than 30 minutes to put on your face in the morning, I'm not interested. Because you care too much about things that I don't care about.
And you're trying to look different than what you normally are.
Yeah, like I don't need to, like, you're literally wearing a mask.
Right.
It's literally a mask. It's a mask.
Right.
Like, if a man did that, like put on like a muscle suit or something, like they'd just look like we're dummies. And here we got women with the push-up bras and the tape and
instead of the gym.
But you know, some of it's genetics. I get it. Like, some people go to, just like men. Some men can go to the gym every day and they'll never have a body like friggin' Adrian Peterson, you know, or Herschel Walker. I don't care how long you go to the gym; you ain't looking like him. Luckily, when I work out, I actually react well to it. But I don't work out, so now I look like this. So I let myself go over the years. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. We all
like that's where some people. I mean, I've always loved, and it's not that a woman has to be naturally beautiful without makeup. Like I don't mind a woman that isn't wearing makeup. Like I don't mind if you have a couple blemishes or your nails aren't done. I love a natural woman. Now I'm not saying don't shave and all that stuff, your armpits and your legs. That's a modern convenience I'm down for,
Right.
The trimming and shaving and all that stuff.
Right.
But like as far as the other stuff, the primping and the putting on Bondo on your face.
Yeah.
I mean, that stuff is like man, like you ever see some of them TikTok videos with them women that like, they have no teeth and like they put in their teeth and they put like those things on their eyes and
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's that reveal.
Yo, New York is crazy for that though, bro. New York is crazy, bro. I love New York. I love New York, bro. But New York is at a new all-time level of taking it to the extreme, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you see certain stuff, like you like holler at ladies from the Bronx and they talk to you like a dude, like they talk to you like an inmate. Yo, I don't know if the ladies in the Bronx think that's cute or not, but nah, man, when people see that, bro,
Yeah.
you get a text from a lady from the Bronx, and they send you top of the morning,
Mm.
like you a chick, you a lady. You tell like,
Yeah.
yo, you texting top of the top. What are we doing?
Like I don't mind if a chick like maybe when it comes to like when you're having like teasing banter to each other, she has a little edginess to her. But in the end, I want her to be. I'm not saying submit to me and be a girly, but like I like because there's girls I've known like that come across a little bit hard, but then as soon as you like break it down to them, they become a girly girl with you. You know,
Right.
I don't need that. Like you said, the ones that are like trying to be hard all the time.
Right.
And the thing is, that's where, you know, Miguel's not nailed it on the head. Like it's a situation like I was saying before. Like it's why is each thing happening? Are they happening simultaneously, or one's happening because of the other? Are there less ladies now because there's less gentlemen treating them like ladies, or there's less gentlemen feel like treating these women like ladies because the ladies aren't acting like ladies no more? So I think obviously there's a middle ground. It's probably a little of both. Because let's face it,
Yeah.
the Cardi B's of the world and the Meg the Stallions, there's that whole empowerment. You know, they're putting themselves out there like that. What are they expecting men to do? Like, I don't want to be treated like
And
a
for them,
sexual
though,
object.
For them though, what I noticed is what they portray, and then what you see in their subtle nuances is different. Like when you see Cardi B and them at a non-performing event, like they stand up, people holding their hand, helping them stand up, people clearing the way, making room for them to walk, things like that. When they speak, they, you know what I'm saying, if it's not when it's a non-performance and they could just be themselves, you know what I'm saying, you can see the femininity in them. Right. But when it's like the microphone is there and they come across as MC Cardi B, she projecting like a different type of it's a different type of thing. You feel me? Like, and I feel you. I
mean, the edginess part is one thing, but I'm talking about like what DSJ just referred to, them just being a hoe.
No, that's what I'm getting to. Like the thing is in terms of that, those two things are separate. Like, do you legitimately think Cardi B wants you to walk up to her and call her a hoe?
No, but
that's the part that I'm like isolating.
She came up
from.
as a stripper, so
Okay, so do you think Cardi B wants you to walk up to her and call her a stripper? No. That's what I'm saying. Like the performance part, and then like the isolated them being themselves part. Like for instance, do you want Young Thugger? Do you think Young Thugger wants you to walk up to him and call him a pew-pewer? Right? Nah, he ain't. There's the performance size, and then this is what they actually do. Right? Like these ladies, they don't want people to walk up to them and call them. If you see Lil' Kim, do you think Lil' Kim wants you to walk up to her and be like, "Yo, you remember that time you got your stomach pumped because you had done such and such and such?" Nah, it's the artist part, and then it's the thing part. But the thing that the public don't take into account is that's art. They don't really want you to be. They don't really want to be that way. That stuff is. But in today's culture, the line between art and real life is blurred.
Right. Well, what I was really more referring to is they're popularizing and glorifying that.
Right.
And
Yep.
so impressionable people and simpletons and everyday people like think that's what men are all simping and going to gaga over like, ooh, damn, Cardi B looks so good in that video. Look at Meg Thee Stallion's thick and like she's half naked. And like then you got a bunch of girls on TikTok and IG and doing little half naked dances to WAP,
Yep.
and they wonder why. Like, I don't want to open the door for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like, and I'm not saying it's their fault because it's the whole thing. Like Charles Barkley says, I'm not here to be a role model. I'm not saying they have a responsibility and it's their job to portray themselves better because I know they're just being entertainers. I can tell the difference.
Right.
There's a lot of people that aren't that. Like they're followers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I remember that. I guess I'll give Diddy some credit on this one. I remember that it was an old Diddy commercial where the car broke down or something. They were pulling up to the music awards, and he pulled up in the Pepsi truck, and then like everyone started doing the Pepsi trucks,
Right.
Because it's the influencer mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Left Eye and TLC were wearing condoms everywhere.
Right.
The hip hop culture started wearing condoms on their clothes. And when Criss Cross was wearing their pants backwards.
Right.
Not only did some kids start wearing their pants backwards, jeans and pants companies that actually made pants
backwards
that were backwards.
Yeah.
So like it's those kind of things and the whole thug thing. And that's where the women, because when remember the sensitive thug movement thing that came out and all that?
Yeah.
Like, that's where the women started expecting those kind of guys.
Right.
Like, I want a bad boy, like, who's bad and this and that, but then when he's with me, he's like sweet and sensitive. You know what I'm saying? But to everyone else, he's hard and he's a thug. And maybe he can be a little thuggish with me in front of everybody. But when we're at home, he treats me like a queen. Kind of thing. That's what.
Right.
And it's
I've been there with that too, bro. I've been there with that too, man. And it's like, when you be in there, I've been there with that too. I'm not saying I've been everywhere, man, but I've been in them situations too. But shorty be like, I need, man, a hard rock. I don't need no scent, blah, blah, blah. And then when you get around them, like, bro, you ever been around a thug girl and a hard rock together? Bro, she be mad crazy. Like, why you got all these dudes here in the living room all the time? Why y'all smoking weed around my babies? When these dudes gonna go home?
Like, what'd you expect?
But bro, ain't that what you asked for? I've been there, bro. I promise you, hand to the man. Like, when we say it sounds romantic and cool, right? But then when you see it real in real time, like when you see it live, you like, man, I ain't got no gas in the car. Who drove out all my gas? And you be like, man, I let Chimo drive the car. You know what I'm saying? To go, you let him drive my car? It better not smell like smoke. All these little things like, why? And she's like, why you put no gas in there? Don't worry about it. I'll put some gas in there. When? I gotta go to work tomorrow. All these like little things, like people say that they want, and then when you see it in action, bro,
they don't want that.
Like, nah.
I brought this tiger home and he bit me.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you,
it's like, what do you expect?
bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, Like what Coach is saying, like you say that, and then when it happened, and then the relationship, y'all screaming, then they got to call a man, and then now that y'all ain't together, guess what you call him? Baby daddy. Oh, that's baby daddy number 3 right there. Don't worry about him. You know what I'm saying? That's I know. I got family that live this life, bro. Like a lot of them, they be calling me a cornball. Like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Man, I'm ready to go home. Me and my wife about to watch TV or something. Like, man, it's boring. Y'all ain't about hell no. Y'all ain't about to come over here with hell nah. Y'all ain't about to come over here and be trying to breed pit bulls in my backyard. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking with that part, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I got cousins that live like this trap life. They 4 baby mamas, bro. Christmas time, they be having a mom deliver all the gifts to the kid, all their kids. Like, my mama always gonna take care of y'all. What about you?
Yeah.
But that's just what it is.
I take care of my kids. You supposed to.
Well, you supposed.
You acting like that's like Chris Rock had one of the best things about that. Like, I ain't never been to jail. You ain't supposed to go to jail. Like, it's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take care of my kids. You're supposed to take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Like, you act like that's like it is. Now, I fed the homeless today. Now, okay, that was an accomplishment.
That's something.
You know what I'm saying? That's something extra that you don't plan on doing today.
Yeah.
Like, that's something like you don't feed your kids, they die.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, man, I've been in the grocery store, bro, around the first of the month, and I be seeing people with like 4 buggies full of food, bro. Like 4 buggies full of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was y'all eating last week? If y'all need 4 buggies full of food, how was y'all eating for the last week?
Exactly.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, what do y'all?
I never I understand the convenience of doing it once a month with the check, but they need to spread them out.
Yeah.
Where it's like, because you buy everything, you have all that stuff, and everyone eats everything in the first week or 2. All the extra stuff you don't normally eat. And then all of a sudden, them last 2 weeks of the month, you're having ramen and peanut butter and jelly.
Every day. Let me, in these last few minutes, man, I'm gonna wrap up here, man, because I gotta start the week, man. Y'all know how the week go, man. Be crazy, but is there a way that we can save R&B music, love music?
Yeah, just have the legends of R&B come back out with newer music and show these artists how to do it. Just like we have in rap right now with Nas and with Ghostface and Raekwon and
the R&B renaissance.
Yes, that's what we need. We need that. We need the Donald Jones and the Maxwells and D'Angelo to come back out.
The ones that can still sing need to do it.
Right.
Not the ones that are been out of it.
Right.
And can't do it no more.
With the ones that still got it. The ones that can still go on tour and perform across the country and the world, and the same way it is with rap right now. Like, all the best rap is from the older heads, the legends.
Like, Sean Stockman should make like a new group with guys that can still, like, he should get Johnny Gill, him, and
October London.
Like Brian McKnight. Like, people that can still blow a little bit. I think I heard D'Angelo sing recently. He can still sing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all got to stop sleeping on my boy Eric Benet, though. Eric Benet is that dude. Bro.
See, Eric Benet falls into that adult contemporary neo soul, like, that's like grown folk, like the male Sade kind of stuff,
Yeah.
Which is good. I love me some Sade.
Right.
that's someone we don't mention enough when we talk about top female artists. Like for me, her music and her vibe.
Right, you see how I'm being quiet, right? You see how
bro, if you start sleeping on Sade and start speaking to her about her in the same way you speak about Ronald Isley, we gonna fight.
MMA or boxing?
Nah, that's a whole different conversation.
All right. So
I'm not saying her singing prowess, how she is.
No, we talking about music, right?
Yeah, like her band, her whole Sade the band, not just Sade the sexy ass Caribbean woman from England.
Yeah.
Which is nice to look at too. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah. Well, I got two joints that I want to play, and one I got to cut the YouTube audience out, man, and to play it, and then the other one is the joint that Coach made. I want to play Coach's joint, if I can find it. Where is it?
Yeah, I added some of them extra singing parts at the end.
All right, so I got it, y'all. So I'm gonna keep. So I got it right now. Let me do this thing right here. So this is a song called "I'm Back" by Coach.
Yeah. Back where I belong. I came back, they can't hold me down. I'm still the king, I'm wearing my crown. No matter if it's AI, straight from the pen, a masterpiece born, I'm here once again. Yeah, I'm back. The real OG in the flesh. From the block to the stage, they can second guess. I'm blessed, yeah. You know the rest. Started from the gutter, made the hustle my art. Wrote pain into verses, put my soul in the bars. Every scar that I carry is a badge on my chest. Every loss was a lesson, every trial a test. Now I'm seasoned, sharper than I ever been. Older, wiser, but I'm hungry to win. Legends don't fade, we adapt, we rise. Put truth in the rhythm and fire in the lines. I'm a product of the struggle, but I walk with pride. Built a lane of my own, never needed a guide. And when the beat dropped heavy, I knew it was fate. Through the bless in the back, yeah, the canvas was great. I came back, they can't hold me down. I'm still the king, I'm wearing my crown. No matter if it's AI, straight from the pen, a masterpiece born, I'm here once again. Yeah, I'm back. The real OG in the flesh. From the block to the stage, they can't second guess. I'm blessed, yeah. You know the rest. It took some time, but I never lost sight. Now I'm sharper with the pen and my aim is precise. Had to walk through the fire, had to dance in the rain. The storm made me stronger, now I'm back in the game. Independent with the drive, I don't beg, I create. Every move calculated, no room for mistakes. Mix the past with the future, I'm the bridge, I'm the key. What you're hearing right now, legacy. Contest ready, watch the people relate. Every bar heavy like the food on my plate. From the block to the booth, put respect on my name. Big Pazan forever, I'm engraved in the game. I came back, they can't hold me down. I'm still the king, I'm wearing my crown. No matter if they say I'm straight from the pen, a masterpiece born, I'm here once again. Yeah, I'm back. The real OG in the flesh. From the block to the stage, you can't take a guess. I'm blessed, yeah. You know it. No gimmicks, just passion, vision that's clear. Been gone for a minute, but the legend is here. When I step on the mic, it's a natural spark. Like a flame in the night, I'm igniting the dark. Every line get heavy, every flow design. It's a page of my story, it's a moment in time. From the cipher, corner, lights, stage, the book, life, turn it, the page. What the young ones took, the crown still stays. The blueprint, living done, paved the way. If the game needs proof, let this anthem ring. Because I'm back strong, put respect on the king. Generations don't disappear. They evolve. Never see any whisper or a problem to solve. We ain't here for a moment. We here for forever. Every step we take, history writes in bold letters.
Yeah, I'm back.
The real OG in the flesh. From the block to the stage, from the second guess. I'm blessed, yeah. You know the rest. To all the kings, wear your crown. Your walls a masterpiece.
Been gone too long, that's why I wrote this song. Yeah.
This is definitely different from the first version I heard.
Yeah, I added those little. I came back better than ever. You know it.
This should be like the radio mix.
Right.
'Cause I like the other mix better, but I feel like you overdid it with the ad libbing on here.
I did too much. Okay, I see what you're saying.
But
I was trying to.
this sounds you could tell the difference with this one and the other mix.
Right.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, it's still a demo, so like
Right.
it's